ASU really laid it all out today, saying that full-time on-campus students will see an increase of about $350 to their tuition, with a smaller increase for part-time students. But that's not the only change. ASU says the recently signed state budget reduced their funding by about $24 million. As a result, the university says it's also shutting down the Lake Havasu campus, which has about 225 ASU students and 20 staff members. The cut also means about 2,600 students will see a decrease in their Arizona Promise scholarships. Now, that is meant to make college more accessible and affordable for low-income students. But perhaps the biggest hit could also possibly impact us as a state. About 800 students will lose access to the Arizona Teachers Academy. That's a program meant to address the state's shortage of teachers by offering scholarships in return for a commitment to stay and teach in Arizona.
That'll just be unfortunate. I feel like teaching's has to do with a lot about the experience. Like, if you never set foot in a classroom, you're not going to be too good of a teacher. So that experience really makes an impact on us.
I think that's pretty terrible, actually. Yeah, I think especially where Arizona teachers are so needed in the state, that the budget cut is definitely not what we need right now. So.
The budget cuts were passed by the state legislature and signed by Governor Hobbs, her office releasing the statement today, saying in part, facing a $1.8 billion budget deficit she inherited, Governor Hobbs brought together a bipartisan majority to balance the budget without raising taxes while protecting critical services for everyday Arizonans. And ASU President Michael Crow also releasing a statement today criticizing that decision, saying in part, these necessary actions reflect the continuing lack of public investment from state government for higher education in Arizona. And we did speak to a couple other students who are going to school to become teachers. They say that it's pretty disheartening to hear that there isn't really support that they feel from the state because of these budget cuts, and they do feel that there will be a bigger impact here on our state. Of course, this is a developing story, so we'll continue to talk to students, and we'll bring you much more on this coverage coming up at 5. Reporting live here in Tempe on the ASU campus, Alexis Dominguez for Arizona's Family.
Another $350, that's going to matter to a lot of families. Alexis, thanks for that.